Right, I would just like to show you how, when you have large areas, the easiest and best way to do the shading is using the contrast tool to start with. So let's pop our piece of parchment on these fairy wings. So again, make sure that it's taped down and it's nice and close to the area you're going to be using. So just for this one, I just want to show you the wings themselves because we've got a nice area there to work on. Oops, can't get the top off. I must have put that one on there well. Right, the contrast tool is like a hoop and we just flick. Now this is just going to give a bit of shading to start with. Now I'm going from the edge, so I'm going to turn my work around and I'm coming towards the centre. And we just keep turning our work around and flicking from the edge. I'm going to work back the other way from this edge, and in a moment I'll turn it round and you'll see how it's starting to become white. Parchment is an amazing material. As you work it, it just stretches and changes colour from grey to this lovely white. Turn it over. There, we can see we're starting now to get a nice white. So once you've done all of that and you've gone right the way around your design, in this case our little fairy, we're going to move on to the next tool, which is the tube. I must have been really strong when I put these tops on. I'm not feeling so strong today. Right, and again, let's just work. And it's a bit of a flicky motion rather than scrubbing. We're not shading in, we don't have crayons, we're not shading in. And we want to just get a nice flicky motion. And here, I'm just going to twist it around that shape. And now follow the outline a little bit clearer. I find it so much easier to turn my work around and keep my hand in the position I'm comfortable. Because it's not easy when you're trying to work with your hand upside down. So try and keep it in a position that's comfortable for you and just work that parchment round. Let's have a look. There, we can see now how it's getting really embossed. I don't think I'm going to use a different tool. I think I'm quite happy to stay with that. So if I take the grid away, I know we've only got this one section, but you can see how that is starting to become lovely and white. And hopefully you can see just how raised it is. I can feel how raised it is, but I know that that's something we can't see. We can't feel, we can only see. And that's how you would use your contrast tool, to be able to start off shading large areas and then working down with the various embossing tools till you get it just nice and white.